Hey guys, so we just got another Halloween Horror Nights announcement, and let's talk about it. So come on and join me. So I was taking a bit of time off this week, and I realized that I can't take any more time off now because of a brand new announcement. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's talk about it. A brand new Scarezone has been announced. This Scarezone is called Duality of Fear. As soon as you enter Halloween Horror Nights, you must choose a path. The visceral horror of sinister or the unearthly terror of surreal. Now here's the deal. We remember last year that whenever you entered HHN, that the Scarezone right at the front, I believe it was Dr. Oddfellow's Scarezone. And it's slipping my mind what it was called, but you guys know, so drop it down in the comments. It was right there at the front of the park. It was right there, boom. You couldn't get away from it. So this year what they're doing is they're allowing you to enter the park, and we all know that there's always this question of when we go into the park, are we going to go left, right? So our studios goes, is it straight or is it to the right? So this one is just going to be like kind of a thing where the Scarezone just kind of goes both ways. I mean, there's always Scarezones in these areas anyway, but I think this is really interesting and really cool. But what I really find interesting is the characters that they're hinting to here. Sinister or surreal. Now you do see in the actual photo that they provided, there's two scary looking creatures. One that might look like kind of a creepy-esque, clownish look, and the other kind of a cyborg look, maybe. That's just what I see when I first look at it, and it may not even be that. But I think this is a great idea. I think what they'll do is kind of use this as kind of like the Dueling Dragons, choose thy fate, although this time you have to choose thy scare. So I think this will be a great idea. I love it. I love the colors of the poster. I think it's really cool looking. And so it's something different, something unique this year. And I am super excited about it. Now, I haven't been out to the park this week because just of taking some time off, like I said. Sometimes you just need a break for a week. But I will be back starting in the next few days back to the park. But there have been some set pieces that have gone up, and we will cover that once we get back. And there's not been anything major enough for me to be like, oh, I need to cut my time off short and just go back. But there are a few pieces, and we know the closer that we get, the closer we will be to HHN, of course. But the closer we get, the more stuff we're going to get that's out in the park and the set pieces set up and stuff like that. So I have some theories and have some thoughts of what they're going to do next and how they're going to treat it, but let me know what you guys think down in the comments, what you're excited for. Now there are some details that were released yesterday over at a conference in UK, and I will put that link down below for you guys to see what was released, but actually Universal hasn't said anything themselves yet, so we'll leave it at that and we won't talk about it here. But this is exciting. This is really cool. We're getting so close, guys. I think we're like 39, 38 days away, something like that. But I'm super excited. I hope you guys are too. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. That way you can stay up to date on all Halloween Horror Nights updates and everything leading up to the event and the event itself. But thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, the road goes ever on. I will see you in the fog.